If a man has done his preparation and he gets into court and he can present evidence then to the judge as to why this doesn't make sense, he has a much better chance than just walking in and relying on the neutral position of the law, because frequently that doesn't happen.
First of all, 90% of the police officers out there are men, and 90% of the allegations are made by women, and the male instinct of the cops kicks in, and they're going to have this instinct to protect the poor female who's being allegedly attacked by the male, which is you.
If your soon-to-be ex-wife or your ex-wife comes up and decides that she's going to be conveniently unemployed, depending on the work history, depending on her career history, and other factors, you can ask the other attorney to stipulate to a vocational examination. That is sort of a humiliating process. This, your wife will have to go to somebody's office, take a battery of tests, and this person will write a report and will determine her employability.
If you have a joint credit card with a spouse and the judge orders the other spouse to pay the debt in the marriage at the time of the divorce, the creditor does not have to acknowledge or honor the judge's ruling. So if your spouse does not pay that credit card, even though the judge ordered that spouse to do that, the creditor can still come after you. It still affects your credit if it's not paid. That applies to homes, cars, anything of that nature.
I'd never condone this behavior or suggest anybody do this. But I am aware of a couple of times when somebody's been hired to befriend the other spouse, and they've gone about spiking their food and drink with drugs. The wife has gone and complained to her friends, dad's using drugs, her husband's become a drug addict, she doesn't know what to do, she's got to get out of the marriage. Over the course of a couple of months, you develop this addiction. You're not really aware of it, but it's going to get into your hair follicles. When mom comes to court and alleges you're a drug addict, you're going to take a hair follicle test. You're going to get positive test results for the use of drugs, and you don't even know that you've been using drugs.